The following program is sponsored by ICDC College. The world is changing. Security is a daily priority.
Same concept. You want to stop the attack from hitting you in your body. Use the baton coming from the side.
Our aging population means we need more health care.
5 IV push syringes.
And we're fighting drug and alcohol abuse.
Kids out there at 8 years old is on heroin.
And these graduates at ICDC College are aware of the changing world and the changing job market. I'm Alan Mendelson at the graduation of ICDC College. In the next half hour, you're going to hear some fascinating stories about how people are changing their lives. Stay with us, because you're going to see how ICDC College can prepare you for a career that works in homeland security, alcohol and drug counseling, the medical industry, and more. And you will see how people like you are changing their lives.
I got 1 diploma, and in June, I'm due for my associate's degree.
What were you doing a year ago?
At home being a mom.
My program was 9 months.
A year ago, what were you doing?
I was actually unemployed, waiting for my unemployment check.
You got to succeed, and they provided enough tools for me to succeed.
A year ago, what were you doing?
A year ago, without a job and really doing nothing.
This is a baton training class at ICDC College. It's only a small part of the overall Homeland Security and Investigation program.
Same concept. You want to stop the attack from hitting you in your body. Use the baton coming from the side.
This training can lead to a career in law enforcement, protective services, and government agencies, including FEMA, immigration, and air marshals.
We'll go down, bone, touch bone, all the way down.
Harold Hunter is director of the Homeland Security Program.
Well, this course is a unique learning experience. It's a blended mixture of criminal justice, emergency management, and homeland security.
Right side block.
They can work anywhere in the public and private sector, doing public safety, protective services, work for private firms, doing security, proprietary security, nuclear power plants, investigations.
Left side block.
I've been in the business over 35 years. We try to use our contacts to get them a job. So the outlook is very good, and we expect a continued outlook until 2018.
Big growth in this industry?
Yes, sir. Constantly on the rise.
This is good for somebody who's coming over with an overhead attack, with an object.
Coursework includes terrorism and crime prevention, cybersecurity, and first responder CPR training. Now I want you to meet one of the graduates. Anthony Willis showed me his diplomas and certificates.
Homeland Security and Investigations diploma from ICDC College. This is the Introduction to the National Infrastructure Protection Plan, the NIP, from FEMA. And this is my counterterrorism operations for radiation and nuclear awareness. These diplomas means that I am qualified to take care of any type of situation. Counterterrorism, radiation, nuclear.
And where'd you learn it all?
ICDC College, of course.
He now works as a special security agent for the school system and the sheriff's department, keeping schools safe in gang territory.
We actually walk around campus with our weapons, and there is shootings sometimes. There is a gang in each corner of this high school, and we have to do safe passage, make sure the students go home safely and enter the school the same way.
He was also trained in handling firearms, how to use chemical agents, and arrest procedures. So here you are in the real world, in a job with danger and real security issues. Did you get the right training at ICDC?
Absolutely. Weapons, baton training, handcuffs, chemical weapons like pepper spray, and self-defense.
We also teach them civil law, criminal law, handcuff method of arrest, firearms, baton and mace, CPR, first aid, advanced life-saving skills.
In 9 months, ICDC College gave Anthony Willis a new career.
My number one goal is to make sure that they graduate and get a job.
ICDC College's Pharmacy Technician program can get you into this vital medical field. And it's more than working in drugstores.
So you're going to pull 50 milliliters?
Here, an ICDC student is learning how to prepare medicines for use in a hospital or a clinic. Students learn how to mix and dispense medications, provide health products, and the program leads to licensing by the California State Board of Pharmacy. A pharmacy tech does a lot more than work in corner drugstores.
Yeah, there is a misconception that is primarily what a pharmacy tech does.
Johnny Mendoza is a pharmacy technician instructor at ICDC College. Pharmacy techs do many things in healthcare, in the public view and inside hospitals and special clinics.
There's two main avenues, and that's hospital and then that's retail. The hospital jobs, they can range from entry-level pharmacy technician. There are also job duties such as a buyer or the main technician or somebody who actually does monitoring of patients.
Pharmacy tech, it's more than working in a drugstore. And like other instructors at ICDC College, Johnny Mendoza brings real-world experience to his classroom.
Primarily in the hospital care. And I've done and worked in 3 different hospitals here in California, as well as in Florida and in Las Vegas. I've worked in a home infusion center. I also worked in a home infusion center here in Torrance.
The real-world experience pays off for his students.
All the drug info must be checked. I can't stress this enough. You definitely don't want to make the mistake on grabbing a wrong strength and putting it in a section where it doesn't belong.
The Pharmacy Technician Program, another vital career opportunity at ICDC College.
Making the decision to go back to school wasn't easy. My friend told me to call ICDC College and check out their Homeland Security program. That's when my life changed. The entire ICDC College staff made me feel welcomed, like I was part of a family. Imagine search techniques, baton training, a classroom turned into a crime scene investigation. At ICDC College, I'm learning how to protect my country, make our nation safe, secure our borders, airports, and fight terrorism. Homeland Security is a career with a future, and I'm part of it. I did it, so can you.
This is an alcohol and drug counseling class at ICDC College. This program meets various state, national, and international certification training requirements. Field experience is included.
How often did you use? How much did you use?
With this training from ICDC, you can change your life with a new career, and you can make a difference in your community. Lori Saeed is an instructor.
They learn basically all of the educational aspects of what they'll need to pass the certification exam. They need to know how to do an assessment, an intake, treatment planning. They can become drug and alcohol counselors, case managers. They can become technicians at some of the bigger facilities.
There are government and private sector jobs. These students also benefit from this instructor's real-world experience.
In addition to being an instructor, I also run a treatment facility, and we have 3 full-time employees that are former ICDC students. We probably have at least 5 or 6 interns.
David Archie is training to be an alcohol and drug counselor. He says the program at ICDC College works for him.
I was going to go to a community college, but this was a better choice for me because, I wanted to get in right away, and it happened like overnight.
ICDC College made it easy for him to start, walking him through the paperwork and helping with financial aid. Why this instead of a community college?
It's faster, I can get out and get in the field right away, and without doing the 2-year program, I can get out of here in about 10 months, and start working, I was a carpenter before, and the economy went down. There's always drug addicts coming in, and to help.
Now I want you to meet one of the graduates of ICDC. His name is Deshae Ward. He graduated a few years ago from the Alcohol and Drug Counseling Program. I want you to meet him, and I want you to meet his employer. Deshae works now as the director of an outpatient facility for drug and alcohol treatment.
I do one-on-ones with clients. I oversee other counselors. I do group therapy. I do process therapy.
He says ICDC College gave him the right training.
They trained me to do one-on-ones. They trained me with group therapy. They trained me with crisis intervention. They did a great job.
He started at the Gooden Center as an intern as part of his ICDC college studies. Then he was hired on. Charlie Ball is the manager of the treatment program at the Gooden Center where Deshae works.
He had excellent education. He had good knowledge skills, good presentation skills.
Deshae has certainly changed his life, and he bought his first house.
4-bedroom, 3 full baths, swimming pool, and jacuzzi. It was always a dream and a goal, and ICDC helped me achieve my goal.
This is a massage therapy class at ICDC College. Massage therapy is a growing industry because jobs for massage therapists are opening up not only in salons and spas and gyms and resorts, but also in hospitals and doctor offices. Pete Casas is a massage therapy instructor for ICDC College.
The different types of massage they're learning are hot stone massage, reflexology, works with the hands, feet, and ears, sports massage, Swedish massage, a full body Swedish, aromatherapy, shiatsu, trigger point work, chair massage. Well, they will be working in medical facilities, doctor's office, chiropractor's office. They can work on a cruise liner. They could take the chair massage, for instance, because it is so convenient and the client doesn't have to get undressed. They can set it up in a hair salon or a dentist office, something simple like that.
Daniela Del Cid is studying massage therapy.
I'm hoping to get in a spa because my major goal will be hopefully running my own spa one day.
Before Daniela enrolled at ICDC College, she worked with the elderly in a convalescent home. And this training at ICDC can help that line of work also.
I work with the elderly and sometimes I kind of give massage. You know, they need a lot of touch. Touch is a perfect way. Those people are very lonely, so when you touch them, they feel that you care for them.
The massage therapy program integrates Eastern and Western massage theories and practices, and it includes acupressure, sports and geriatric massage, CPR, and first aid training.
Since my days on Different Strokes, I had a few run-ins with the law. I had become addicted to drugs and alcohol, and my life was in ruins. I needed something better. It took some very special people to put my life back together. Alcohol and drug counselors work with individuals and families that are directly affected by substance abuse. As a graduate of the ICDC College Alcohol and Drug Counseling Program, you will become a critical link in reversing this epidemic that often destroys families and lives. Call ICDC College today and change your life and other lives too.
Because we as a society are getting older, more of us are in need of physical therapy because of injury, disease, and surgery. And ICDC College has a program to train physical therapy aides. Patricia Garcia, a physical therapy aide instructor at ICDC College, told me that this type of work is available in many areas.
In rehabilitation departments, in hospitals, in chiropractic care, outpatient therapeutic, orthopedic, any kind of aquatic, they're also being trained for those.
The ICDC Physical Therapy Aid Program teaches various skills to help patients. For example, there is ultrasound.
Ultrasound is a form of deep heat that's applied to soft tissues and really a type of orthopedic injuries. It's a form of deep heat, again, that kind of promotes healing processes.
ICDC College teaches the newest technology.
And there's different types of appliances, braces, electrical equipment.
There's also training so that these graduates can also do medical office work.
They get a wide range of training from front office to their back office clinical duties up to maintaining charts and entering billing and insurances. And they have a section in their program that allows them to be familiar with ICD codes, the billing procedures, different types of insurances. So they've got that front office skills as well as the back office skills. Variety, which is really needed now. You have to have a variety of things that you're able to do and multitasking, but being able to multitask well on all of them. So that's what they're really trying to pick up their skills on here.
And that's got to increase their employability.
Absolutely, yes.
All of these skills help employment prospects. It's a 9-month program. These skills can even be used in the entertainment industry.
Even entertainers need to be relaxed and, comfortable.
This student is already using these skills caring for her mother.
Get my mom out the wheelchair, turn her over when she has pain, keep her from getting bed sores and things like that. But it's a good career for me.
The Physical Therapy Aid Program also includes techniques used for sports injuries. You can be like Generica Lopez. She's a graduate of the paralegal program of ICDC, and now she works as a paralegal at the law offices of Steers and Associates.
It's great. I love my job.
But before ICDC, she didn't know where she was headed.
I wasn't working at all.
Now she has a solid job.
We do bankruptcy, so we have Chapter 13 and Chapter 7, and I'm in charge of all Chapter 7 files.
Elena Steers, attorney at the law offices of Steers and Associates.
Our firm specializes in bankruptcy and personal injury.
She hired Generica.
As a matter of fact, we're quite impressed with her professionalism, and she's doing just great.
A lot of what Generica does is on a computer and uses legal programs.
That's right. She's very computer proficient. It's everything is computerized, and a lot of filings are electronic. So I would say it's one of the top priorities to be very computer literate and very proficient.
And that's why the paralegal program at ICDC emphasizes computers, the internet, online research along with legal procedures, the law, and preparing legal documents. Stephen Lewis is a paralegal instructor at ICDC.
This is an amazing course. They are qualified as paralegals to go to work in law firms, major law firms, and become the core of those law firms. Paralegals do legal research and writing, preparation for cases. They assist the attorneys in trial preparation, witness preparation. They do preparation for any discovery. They know it all. They know every aspect of the law office, including the most important function, and that is calendaring legal events. They are very well trained in that as well.
The small classes at ICDC allow students to learn about electronic research quickly and with hands-on training. We watched a class at work.
What you're doing today is going to be used over and over and over again. Probably you're going to spend 6 hours a day doing it in a law office.
A job as a paralegal can lead to bigger things. Here, students are researching cases and case law.
And if we could, let's go back to the Kersey case. The best thing that ICDC does, they provide online research capabilities so that the students can go on and find relevant case law and support their arguments. They learn how to write memorandums of points and authorities and ultimately trial briefs. I cannot imagine a paralegal without electronic training.
And this is the training that Generica got at ICDC that helped her get her job here.
Making the decision to go back to school wasn't easy. My friend told me to call ICDC College and check out their Homeland Security program. That's when my life changed. The entire ICDC College staff made me feel welcomed, like I was part of a family. Imagine search techniques, baton training, a classroom turned into a crime scene investigation. At ICDC College, I'm learning how to protect my country, make our nation safe, secure our borders, airports, and fight terrorism. Homeland Security is a career with a future, and I'm part of it. I did it, so can you.
At the ICDC college graduation, some graduates told me how their lives changed.
I already got employed. I got employed 3 days before I actually finished school. So I got hired right off from my internship.
That's incredible.
Yes, it was awesome. It's an amazing program.
The staff in ICDC, I can't thank enough.
David Hall of ICDC College told me what their programs and goals are all about.
ICDC College is all about getting quality training with the knowledge and skill sets to be able to work in today's workforce.
David Hall showed me around the 4 campuses in Los Angeles, Huntington Park, Van Nuys, and the South Bay, and the online campus. The coursework is targeted for today's economy and job market.
Curriculum is always being looked at and evaluated by employers so that it does stay right up to date with what they need in terms of training of applicants for their jobs.
And new programs are being added.
Homeland Security, 2 years ago, very little known about it. Today, a very big program. Alcohol and drug counseling. This is a field that a lot of individuals did not know much about. The importance of any school is to stay current with where the market is so that the students taking their programs and completing them will have employment opportunities once they finish.
ICDC College is very proud of their accreditations and excellence.
ICDC College has been accredited since 1999 with ACCSC and is a school of distinction. We're held to a higher level of operations and ethics and morals of what we do and how we do things. It sets us a cut above many other schools who are not accredited.
Besides teaching skills in the classes, ICDC College also helps students finish and reach their goals.
They have their own challenges, family, transportation needs, and we're there to help them.
Carlos Ramos is Student Services Supervisor.
A lot of things can happen, sometimes life throws a curveball at you and you have to deal with it, and that's what we're here for our students.
A lot of things can happen.
Going through custody battles with my children, I'm dealing with my ex, I just lost my job, I lost my house to foreclosure, different things like that do affect a lot of people's lives. I want them to finish, I want them to graduate.
Tasha Cortez is an admissions advisor.
We offer free GED classes on campus for those individuals who are unable to complete high school.
And there's financial aid available for those who qualify, says Mario Navarez.
We currently have student loans, Pell Grants, and we also offer student educational opportunity grants.
There are special programs and benefits for veterans. Michelle Gonzalez is the military education advisor.
We're a military-friendly school. We participate with the Yellow Ribbon program. We're an institution of higher learning, so we're definitely out there really wanting to support our veterans and helping them further their education. They've got their military benefits, which can consist of the post 9/11 bill, tuition assistance, vocational rehab, as well as financial aid.
Carolyn Jones helps find jobs.
Well, we assist students and graduates with the job placement process. Even after graduation, we're here to help.
Now meet Maria Avina, an ICDC graduate, and her family.
I studied for medical office management.
We are really happy.
Actor Todd Bridges was at this graduation because he believes in what ICDC College can do to change lives, just as his life was changed after he became addicted to drugs.
You guys really have made an opportunity for yourself to really change and become successful. You are graduating. You are moving your life forward. Make sure you do the best you can. Make sure you do it better than anybody else can do it. Really represent ICDC College. Really make people think that, hey, this college has given me a better life, and I'm going to make sure that I make this college proud.
Todd Bridges told me he's an advocate for the alcohol and drug counseling program at ICDC.
I think that that's a program that really helps change people's lives, and I think that anytime that I can get out and really get people to changing their lives and to help people or to be helped is a great honor. And you know, recovery is a big thing right now in America. We're all struggling with addiction in America, and if we can get out there and help people to really move forward with their lives, and all these graduates, you know, are in positions to do things that can really help people change their lives, and not only change their life, but others.
I studied to be an alcohol and drug counselor. Good for my life, my career, my family, and everything.
I think this young man's come a long way, and it takes a whole lot for what he has experienced in life to come this far, and we're all very proud.
At ICDC College, you can be trained to become a medical assistant. Healthcare professionals rely on qualified medical assistants every day. Stacy Garcia is a medical assistant instructor.
You'll learn how to bring in the patient, so patient intake. You'll learn the software that is used in the medical office. Everything from temperature, pulse, respiration, blood pressure, height and weight, vision acuity testing, injections, venipuncture, medical insurance, billing, coding, EKG, bandaging, CPR, first aid. It's quite in-depth, everything from A to Z in the office.
And jobs in medical insurance and billing can also open up.
You can do insurance and billing at home for really any organization, private office, large medical groups, small practices, clinics.
3 graduates of ICDC College work in this neighborhood clinic. Dr. Joselito Barberin practices internal medicine, and he has services for Botox and collagen. And the ICDC graduates assist him.
Oh, they have a good training, yes.
Jessica Umana is one of the ICDC graduates working here. She got this job after the 9-month program. What did you do before ICDC?
I was just working part-time somewhere at an office, like receptionist.
So this is a much better job for you.
Yeah.
One thing is certain about the medical business, it will always be around.
We are here to stay, that we're always going to be in demand.
And ICDC College can get you started.
Pharmacy technician.
Very good. Got a job lined up?
Yes, everything is lined up, ready to go.
Are you? So you ready to go and go to work, huh?
Yes.
Pretty, that's great.
Yes, pretty good. After the internship, you know, you get all the experience you need, so it's pretty easy to find a job afterwards. So.
Yeah. What were you doing a year ago?
A year ago, I was actually just not doing much. I was just studying, doing different stuff. I didn't even know what I was doing. So.
Did you have any idea what you'd be doing a year ago?
Nothing. Zero.
Since my days on Different Strokes, I had a few run-ins with the law. I had become addicted to drugs and alcohol, and my life was in ruins. I needed something better. It took some very special people to put my life back together. Alcohol and drug counselors work with individuals and families that are directly affected by substance abuse. As a graduate of the ICDC College Alcohol and Drug Counseling Program, you will become a critical link in reversing this epidemic that often destroys families and lives. Call ICDC College today and change your life and other lives too.
This is how William Stafford goes to ICDC College. He leaves his upstairs bedroom in his house, comes down the flight of stairs over to the living room sofa, and opens up the computer that ICDC College gave him. William goes to ICDC College online. It's perfect for his busy lifestyle and obligations.
I'll stay here. We have a pretty big family, have a lot of responsibilities, and I can make my own schedule.
William lives about an hour away from the nearest ICDC College campus buildings, but William can follow the classwork right from his home and merge his studies with his work and family.
Yeah, we watch videos. We also have, in your homework, you're going to have links to go to different websites, and your teachers are there to guide you through it.
And even online and on the phone, there is interaction with instructors and other classmates.
They said my training was wonderful. They liked how the school worked.
George Ingersoll is online campus director at ICDC College.
Well, we offer programs for paralegal students, Homeland Security, and alcohol and drug counseling. We have 2-year associate degree programs, and we also have fast-track 9-month programs for diploma students.
And at the headquarters of ICDC College, there's a department devoted to monitoring the progress of online students and to make sure they're keeping up with the classwork and completing assignments. They can help students with problems.
Well, I think there's a misconception that online is you're completely on your own and that you have no one there to help you. Every student who studies with us online is assigned their own personal student advisor who's there to work with them to resolve any issues that might come up. We also have a technical support team, and of course they've got their instructor who's there supporting them, answering questions, helping them with assignments. We send textbooks and obviously netbook computers to our students, so they have many tools that they're using in their online education.
Student advisors will check up on assignments and online classwork. Here, an advisor talks to a student who had a medical problem.
She told me she was going to go into the hospital. So I followed up with her to see how she's doing and how her assignments are coming along.
And there are other conveniences. The kitchen and a snack are only steps away.
When I found ICDC College and I found that they had an online course, I was all on it. The program is so good, I had got a job 2 weeks right after my last class.
He now works counseling teenagers with drug problems. Did the class give you the right skills, the right knowledge for this job?
They gave you the right skills, they gave you the right knowledge, they give you everything. It really worked. They work with you. It's very accessible to all of your needs. If you have kids, if you had a house or a job, there's no reason why you cannot pass and learn the things that you need to learn.
And other students with busy work schedules also found the online campus right for them.
I'm a mother and I work.
I could just come on the internet anytime, during the day, and nighttime, morning, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it don't matter. I could just get on the internet and complete my work instead of rushing to class.
And online education can work. It can get you a job, and a job you'll want.
I felt like I wanted to do something different with my life, and ICDC was the place I chose to go to.
ICDC College. Change begins here. Start now by calling 888-941-4232. ICDCnow.com. Call ICDC Now. I'm Alan Mendelson. Thanks for joining us. The preceding program was sponsored by ICDC College.